Hey guys, what's going on? Again, in today's video, we're going to be giving out a free one-on-one coaching call. For a chance to win, comment down below. So I don't find really like gold businesses every single day. I'm super selective with the types of businesses that I share. But this business, I truly feel like they're not even trying that hard. Like this guy is doing the bare minimum and making 70,000 a month. And so when I find a business like that that is so easily replicatable, I get so excited to share it with you guys on the channel. And this is a digital dropshipping business. What does that mean? 100% margins. Okay. We'll be walking through this business. We'll be talking about pretty much how you can build it. And if you stay till the end, I'll give you all of the resources so you can launch this business within a day. What a lot of people in the community already have done, right? So stick till the end and you're going to get all of the resources to be able to launch this. But on this YouTube channel, we vlog our success every single day and show you guys the behind the scenes of what it's like to run an e-commerce business daily. All right, so we're gonna start the video off with that. How many sales my e-commerce business has made today? What was the profit like? What was the cost like? And then we'll move right into this business. And we might also talk about some things that I'm doing within my own e-commerce store. All right, so my business generated around $134 in profit today. I run this with my brother. He handles the social media, TikTok side of things, and product sourcing and all of that stuff. So we run this business together. It's been doing really, really well, right? So as you guys can see, for the first month in business, for the first month in business, it's generated around $4,000 in sales. So here you go, $4,000 in sales, and we've already crossed $3,000 of that in profit. So like very close to, 80-90% margins, right? $3,000 in profit for $4,000 in sales. And that's because the cost of goods is really low and the ad spend is really low. And the profit generated per day is pretty high compared to what we're spending on ads. All right. And so today we just had a very big discussion about what's next for this business. Currently, the ads that are running are all of the videos that we purpose off of our organic. So my brother, he goes ahead, dissects the market and tries to get every video to go viral. And the videos that do well, I go ahead and I run them on paid ads, right? We'll be doing really well, averaging around 10 orders a day. The last few days have been lower, right? About 6 to 7 orders, right? And now we want to get that back up to like about 10 orders a day, right? To be able to do that, we now have to do some more custom built advertising that we're going ahead and working on. We're building those direct response style ads. We have lots of videos on the channel about how that works. But I'm not mad, right? If I'm clocking in $100 in profit every single day and I only have to spend around $60 to do it, any day over 100, I'm more than happy to lock that away as profit. And if we keep going at this rate, the business will end with 10K in profit this very month. All right. Who among us would not be happy with a business generating 7 to 10K profit every single month, right? A lot of people say, oh, 10K in sales, but how much of that is profit? All right, so that's what's happening with this particular business, but I'm very, very excited to share with you this business. All right, that's on $70,000 in sales, and truly I don't think they're trying hard. All right, the model that they're following is digital dropshipping. All right, so this is the products they're selling. They're selling the medical school bundle. What is this particular product? It is like notes that you would need in medical school. All right, so this is the bundle. This is everything that you get right now. This is not the page that they're running traffic to. I looked at some of their ads, and this is actually the landing page that they've made, and this is the page that they're running traffic to. Now, any person with an eye for design would tell you that this page is horrible, right? This is the most cluttered, horrible page I've ever seen. But who am I to say anything if this page is generating them $70,000 in revenue, right? This business is doing $70,000 in revenue. And so on this channel, what I do is I rebuild landing pages using best practices. I try to keep the essence of the landing page the same. I try to keep the copy the same. I try to keep the image style the same. And then I give those resources away to you guys as a white label. What does that mean? That means you can use my designs as yours, just slap your name on it and run it as your own store. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what I've designed so that you guys can use it. But before that, let's get into what this particular product is. And before that, let me go and very quickly explain on a whiteboard what digital dropshipping is. All right, so most of us have probably heard about dropshipping in general, which is a business model where you go ahead and you buy a physical product from a supplier, right? And instead of stocking it yourself, all right, you send that product directly to the customer. All right, now digital dropshipping is great. Okay, physical dropshipping is great because it cuts down on very big costs like inventory, buying in advance, storing, and all of that. But you also lose out on a lot of the perks that offers, right? Like low costs, branding, and stuff like that. But the payoff is okay because this is just a method. Dropshipping is just a method to test if the product is going to work or not before you go ahead and order the minimum order quantity that most people on Alibaba charge. All right, but now there's a new concept that's emerging that's called digital dropshipping. And what is that? That is when you go ahead and you do the same. All right, someone else has actually made the product, or it could even be you that you made the product. Okay, but what happens with digital products is you just need to make it once and then you can sell it for an infinite number of times. All right. Also, another thing that happens with digital dropshipping is that there is no cost per product. All right. So with physical, obviously you're paying every single time a product is made, but with digital, it's just a one-time cost. All right. So costs are essentially very low. Okay. And with digital dropshipping, a lot of the times what you can do is, again, you can white label products. So if you go and type in PLR products, okay, PLR is private label rights. What does this mean? This means that these are all products that you can purchase, all right, and you can sell as if you are the author, as if you had made them, all right, and you can make money with this, all right. You can buy it for $9.99, you can sell it for $19.99 or $29.99 or $39.99, right? And you can continue to sell it for as long as you want, all right. So that is what digital dropshipping is. And in this video, I'm going to break down how we can go ahead and do this with digital dropshipping. So once you've actually acquired the product, right? As soon as someone pays you, you send it to the customer. All right. And, with this model, you walk away with a lot of the negatives of dropshipping, which is, long waiting times. Sometimes you don't control the quality of the product that's being shipped with your name on it, and stuff like that. But with digital, it's all of that. So there's speed, right? There is margins, right? But also there's a drawback, right? Digital dropshipping, you really need to market it differently than physical products, right? You are selling knowledge and information versus something that's physical. So the marketing is very different. Right? And so, but once you understand it, it's not that difficult to get into digital dropshipping, specifically with this product. Okay. So let's go behind the story of this product, how I found it. Okay. Normally, I do a lot of product research because my goal is on the channel to be able to provide these stores for you that's completely built out. With one click, you download it and you're ready to launch. I have my own software that I do this with, right? It's called ShopFunnels.net. If you go here to templates, if you go here to funnels, and if you go here to pre-built dropshipping stores, all of these stores are white label ready for you to use. What does that mean? You can go ahead, you can start with this funnel and you can sell this product as your own. I've already built out the entire store. And not only that, I've also given you at the end over here a cheat sheet that covers exactly what the supplier is, what the pricing is, why I think this product has sold so well, and basically all the information and knowledge you need to be able to effectively sell this. Plus, the stores that I built, I have 10 years of experience in e-commerce, having scaled my previous business to over 7 figures, having entered the Inc. 5000, being in Russell Brunson's 2 Comma Club. For the last 10 years, I've been designing pages. And so my pages and my design look a lot better than what you would find at typical Shopify dropshipping stores. All right. So This is what we do here on the channel every single day. Consider subscribing to stay up to date with these new launches. All right. And so I found this and I was so interested and so intrigued that somebody is selling their notes. All right. Their school notes basically for $60. Right. And how they were able to do that. All right. So essentially this is what sparked this idea that I wanted to create this store. And I went on this mission to be able to, now I'm not a medical student and I don't have access to these notes. So I wanted to go ahead and find a place to buy these notes. I was searching everywhere to be able to find these notes and I couldn't. Nobody had such a nice collection of notes until I found this Reddit post. Okay, now this Reddit post said free medical school notes. This guy's been doing it for 5 years at a very prestigious university, and he has notes for clinical placement. If anybody wants them, they're here. All right, so I've gone ahead and downloaded these notes. All right, so essentially these notes, there's literally no like. He doesn't say anywhere that you can't sell it or you can't, use it. Like he's just like, it's free for you, right? So that's based on that. I was like, this is too good to be free. All right, I'm gonna market and sell this. All right, so I've gone ahead and I've downloaded all of this because I couldn't find anybody else. I would much prefer to buy it outright, right? And if you want to take it a step further, go ahead, find all of the best resources on the internet, combine them, and then you have a great product. But this product was absolutely amazing. Like, let me show you guys actually. If we go here to downloads, you will see the like these notes are like really high level, right? Good diagrams. Like I'm not a med student, but I've been at university enough to know that these are high level notes. All right. So I've gone ahead, I've downloaded them, and now let's go ahead and market them, right? The same way that this person would. Okay. So essentially this is what I've done. I'm going to open up my website builder right here, and this is it, right? This is the template. Okay. Now, essentially this template that they're using is absolute trash. Okay, I don't know who you are, med student notes. If you guys watch this video, reach out to me because you are leaving so much money on the table by designing a store that looks completely outdated. There's so much going on. There's so many different tabs and places that somebody could go to, and they can basically do anything but buy these notes. All right, so what did I do? I went ahead and I used a best-selling template. This actually comes from the world of physical dropshipping, but it's a best-selling template. And I went ahead and I designed it in a way that creates so much trust and so much credibility, all right, that I feel like anybody who lands on this page would feel comfortable spending money at the store, all right? And at the end of it, all right, for those of you guys who actually end up using this template, there is a cheat sheet. Now, this cheat sheet covers pretty much everything you need to be able to understand what it is you're selling. It has a detailed analysis of why this product works and why it's proven to work, all right? Then it has a customer analysis as well on what what types of customers you want to sell to. It has Facebook ad targeting, so who you're going to target when you launch this particular product, all right? It has the different brands. This is a new section I've added because I feel like when you target brands where people are spending money, you're easier to get your first time sales. Custom audiences, lookalike audiences, what are the different types of ad angles to use, and TikTok viral strategies that you should implement while you're running this business. So all of this is essentially ready to go. So let's compare my take on it versus what they have and why I think either of them could work. All right, even if you went this route, you could make it work, but I feel like you would have an easier time. So why study the hard way? Study smarter, not harder. Download the notes. All right. So when you click here, you go to the shopping cart, right? Then you got to click here to then add to cart, right? Then they're offering you more products to buy. All right. Then essentially you go here. Then you have to. This is why I hate Shopify stores. You have to click here now, and then you have to click here. So we've already made 6 clicks to purchase this product, and then you're finally at the cart page. Okay. Again, they're doing everything wrong in making money. This just goes to show when you have the right offer, how much money you can make. Okay. So, but let's get through this, right? 100% guarantee to save you time, eliminate anxiety, boost exam scores. Then there's a testimonial section. Then, what the program is, right? Then a little bit more information, exactly what subjects are covered, about our notes. But again, I'm not getting into like the stresses of studying, how this, they've not really solidified the results for me, right? They're just trying to sell at this point, and this is something, and there's the only emotional selling that they've done is avoid burnout all the way at the end, which most people will never even make it to at this point. All right, so let's look and compare to what I've built here and why I think this is a much better approach to take. Normally with my builds I make it very similar to the original, but I couldn't for this one. I've taken all of the copy inspiration and the image inspiration, and I've gone ahead and built it this way. Let me know in the comments if you agree with my design. All right, so why struggle through med school the hard way, right? Get 80%, so this should be, the percentages should match, but I will fix that. But get 80% off the ultimate study companion for medical students, essential for what it's studying for. Okay, now I've gone ahead and named it the Med Vault. All right, complete notes. All right, and then why should you purchase this in a snap? Simplifies overwhelming syllabuses, reduces exam anxiety, designed for busy schedules, built for visual learners, right? None of those mentions are made, in any case. And then over here, this took me a while to design, but all of these images are custom designed. All right, so there you go. Really high quality images of all of the different chapters that are available, right? And then a sneak preview of all of the different study notes, just to give them an idea of how valuable this is. Then another section on what's included, what makes it different. And then again, this is really important, is that it's not made by AI or unqualified sources, right? That's a really big selling point. How will these notes help me and succeed in med school? It saves time, reduces stress, boosts scores, right? All of these important questions are answered. Again, big bullet points here: created by doctors, not AI, designed to simplify med school, proven to deliver results. Then, instead of the way that they're approaching it, where it's like this, where it's even tough to read, like I dedicated a whole section to how all the 17 different areas. So they have 21. The resource that we have is 17. I think it's still good enough because it's pretty comprehensive, right? Again, top rated by future doctors and medical professionals worldwide. This is a nice testimonial section. Again, now I'm showing what burnout looks like. So save hours of study time and focus only on what matters, right? How we solve a problem. Then why thousands trust the product, right? Created by experienced doctors, trusted by students, proven to deliver results, updated and reliable, right? Again, a nice offer stack image here. And then everything you need to succeed in med school, clear notes, perfect for exams and rotations, and visual learner friendly. Then some important stats here as well that will boost confidence in buying. We know how overwhelming med school can be. Again, relating to the problems that people have in this niche. Is it right for you? Are you someone that fits in these categories? Like, this is what it takes to sell products, guys. And they're doing it without doing this. Imagine if you did it with doing this. And then they're doing this red and black theme. Again, I feel like it's too overpowering. I went for a more professional look and feel with the blue, right? With the light blue. In any case, right? Trusted by thousands, our promise to you, an FAQ section, and lots of testimonials. And then for some reason, there were 5 to 7 clicks to purchase over here. Over here, if you want to purchase, all you do is add to cart and you're taken right to the purchase option. So you can buy instantly and not get overwhelmed by thousands of different buttons. So this is my take on it, guys. And essentially, anybody, I think, can go ahead and start selling this today. Today you will make money, because essentially you don't have any fulfillment. All right. So basically, by the way, if you do get access to this white label store, if you go all the way down and you click edit, all right, and if you open this document has, number one, a step-by-step on how to use this software. All right. If you guys are new to the channel and you don't know what ShopFunnels is, I was really tired of Shopify and ClickFunnels. I feel like they're not friendly builders at all. I don't know why they are the way that they are, because a builder should be like Canva. All right. So I designed all of these images. The images that you see here, I've designed them myself. Right. So this is one, like I went and I designed each of these different ebook covers, and then I designed this where all of the ebook covers are in here. Then I went and I designed all of these different images. Like, this is how much time it takes to build a white label store, right? All of these images, they're custom built, all right? And I try to use all stock photos anyway, so you have the rights to use all of this, okay? And so when you're designing a store, like, I feel like e-commerce store should be designed like this. Like, I should be able to just do this, right, and change the sizing. But on Shopify, it's not like that, right? I should just be able to, like, for example, this is 80 and this is 80, right? I should be able to just do that, right? Instead of just with Shopify, you would have to click this and then a builder section will open, and then you go in there and then you change it, and then you can only add blocks that they have, versus with this builder where you can add anything, all right? And this comes with a e-commerce backend. You activate the store, there's only 4 steps. When you finish these 4 steps, your store is ready to launch. Okay, and so with each store comes a step-by-step funnel tutorial. When you open this, you'll be able to go and look through all of the different steps, which are very quick, and you will not only learn how to use this amazing builder that I use myself for my dropshipping businesses, and people in my community, in my mentorship community, they use this, right? So not only will you be able to use that, you'll be able to use this as well. Okay, then the supplier link, where I got the product from. You don't have to get the product from the same place. If you can find a similar product, great. If not, here it is. You can go ahead and download, and it's completely your choice. Okay, then the Facebook ad library. If you saw the type of ads this dude was running, you would be shocked. You would be absolutely shocked, and you would say that if this guy can make money, anybody can make money. Okay, let's go ahead and look at some of these ads. So it's an AI voice. You guys can't hear it because it's on my headphones, okay? But it's an AI voice, and it's basically saying, it's saying what this is, right? This is what it's saying, okay? It's made entirely using stock videos, okay? And they show the product being used on an iPad and on the desktop, and somebody's just highlighting it. And so, less time on this, more time on your social life, avoid burnout, study faster, 1/10 the cost of textbooks, find any note in seconds, study smarter, not harder, get 80% off. Like, this is how easy it is. And most of these ads are like that. Most of these ads are just, simple AI ads and simple image ads. Okay, so absolutely easy for anybody to build. Okay, the only hard part is actually building the page and sourcing the product. But if you use ShopFunnels, all of that's already done. Okay, all you need to do is click get started. Okay, and I'm actually going to go ahead and log into a dummy account to show you how easy it is to get started with ShopFunnels. Okay, so I'm inside my account right now. Okay, it's a trial account, okay? And I have all of these different white label stores that are ready for me to use, okay? So they're all ready. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you how easy. I don't wanna work with this one, so I'll delete it, right? Then I go to create a funnel, okay? I go all the way to the end. These are all white label. So if you like any of these stores, all of them are ready for you to use, available. The products are available, they're priced out for you, everything. And now these two are digital exclusives, right? So this is a digital dropshipping funnel, and this is a digital dropshipping funnel, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and click this, and I'm gonna call this the Med Student Funnel, okay? And then with a click of a button, the entire funnel gets downloaded into my account, and I don't have to pay attention to designing. I don't have to pay attention to mobile optimizing. I don't have to do anything because it is ready for us to use. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, because this is already amazingly well built out, I'm not going to pay attention to any of this. I'm going to go all the way down. All right, and these two sections, I'm just going to go ahead and open this section, right? I'm going to open this link. And this is what this is, right? If I paste this here, this is what opens up, right? And then what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to go ahead and hide it, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and click save. Then what I'm going to go ahead and do is go to store, all right? And then I'm going to go ahead and create a product, right? I'm going to call it the Med Vault, okay? And then I don't even have to put any of this. None of this is required for ShopFunnels, okay? Then I'm going to call it, we're pricing it at $59.99. I'm going to go ahead and click save, all right? That's it. The product is created. Next step. go back to store, connect a payment processor. Okay, go ahead, click here, choose one, the one that's available in my region, and then go ahead and connect it. All right, next, add store details. This is not even required, but if you have all of these details ready, go ahead and do them. If you don't, you don't need to. Okay, then go back to store, right, and then go ahead and add a shipping method. All right, actually, I forgot, it's a digital product. You don't need a shipping method, so you don't even have to do this last step if you're doing digital dropshipping. And with that, it's done. Your store is ready to launch. Okay, and for stuff like how to add your domain in Pixel, I've covered that in this YouTube video. All right, that's included in the note packet that you get with every white label store. Okay, so this is how easy it is today to launch a business. In fact, this is why we created this software, and in fact, not just the software, but this community as well. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and quickly open up my Facebook group. This is a Facebook group for every single person that's a ShopFunnels user. So when you join ShopFunnels and when you work with any of these pre-built stores, you don't just get ShopFunnels, you also get access to a community. All right, a private community where basically you work with me one-on-one, and we go ahead and get your store ready to launch. All right, now I've already done the hard work, which is picking your offer, and then I will be in that group with you, working with you in a one-on-one capacity and getting your store ready to launch. All right, so if we look at this community, all right, we already had, there's 38, but we have close to 42 members now that are using ShopFunnels. All right, and these are some of the, just, this is what I call my refrigerator, where I hang up the best like pieces of these are all people that I adore, right? So whenever somebody does well, I go ahead and pin it, right? So this is Jack, who joined and within a week's time was able to generate his first sales online. And this is, having never done e-commerce before, right? Murtaza, he joined, and in the first 12 hours, he was able to get his funnel launch. And in the first 21 hours, he was able to get $159 generated in sales. ShopFunnels doesn't even cost that much, and he was able to make $159 on his first day. And then Nathan was able to generate 54 pounds on the first day he ran ads, and he joined ShopFunnels in the first 3 days. He was able to run ads. Now, my question to you is, someone who is completely doing it wrong is making $70,000 a day, $70,000 a month. All right. And he's doing everything wrong. All right. Do you think if you had a comparable product, right? Product's pretty much very comparable to what he's selling. All right. If you had a good looking, well-designed store that's mobile optimized and looks extremely professional, right? If you had that store, and if you had to create some AI generated ads that I'll help you walk you through how you can go ahead and create them, very similar to how he has it. All right. And this ad link is included here. You can go ahead and check out all of his ads here. This is where you get the product from. This is the step-by-step tutorial. All of this is included, right? If you think you could generate a few sales online, if you're someone who can think that that's not what I'm asking you to do is not far from the truth, right? Then I invite you to join ShopFunnels, which is more than just a software. It's really a community of all of us that are all full-time dropshippers, right? Or trying to be, at least. Okay, so how do you get started? How do you join the ShopFunnels community? First, you launch in 3 easy steps. You select a pre-built white label store, right? You fill out all of your brand name and information, right? And then you go ahead and you turn on ads. It is really, really that simple, okay? With Shopify, with ClickFunnels, it's really not that simple. They don't have the pre-built templates that are ready for you to use. You have to actually go in and change them if you want to use them, all right? And their builders are not that easy to work with, okay? And this is cheaper than both, right? Which I know Shopify starts at 35, but you cannot run Shopify without using the review app and the page builder app and the countdown timer app and all the thousands of apps that you need to actually make it work. All right. And that's why they're able to offer it for you for so cheap, because when you load up the apps, your monthly bills is around $100. I know that because I still have some stores that are on Shopify. Okay. But with this one, it's all in one. It has a CRM system. It has an appointment booking system. It has an email marketing system. All of that is built in. You don't have to do anything. And it has a really nice builder. All right. That's drag and drop. It's like Canva. Okay, and the best part is I've already done most of the heavy lifting. You can process your orders from here. You can add products. You can manage an entire subscription. You can generate discount codes. If you've used Shopify, you will have no problem using ShopFunnels. I use it every single day. All right. So what do you get when you join? You get weekly winning products. I build these out every single week and I share them on the channel. And if you want to not build this type of stuff from scratch on your builder and you want to download it with one click, you get access to it, right? You get a one-on-one coaching call with me. I've been in the game for 10 years. I've generated over 7 figures for myself and my clients. I've helped over 2,000 people launch their e-commerce businesses online. I know a thing or two and I can help you with any problem that you have. There's not a problem in e-commerce that you've come across that I might not be able to help you with. All right. So you got a one-on-one coaching call with me as soon as you join. You get access to a private mastermind group. Now, this mastermind group is probably one of the most important things I've ever done. All right. We have 38 members who've joined. We have 42 total users of ShopFunnels, and I go ahead and try to answer, not try to, but mostly I do answer questions in there every single day. All right. Not only do I answer questions, we welcome new members. We drop exclusive trainings. We celebrate people's wins, right? And we give detailed text and video replies. So that's what happens when you're inside of this community. And the best thing that happens when you're inside of this community is you get to meet people and make friends with people that are inside ShopFunnels that are using it every single day. All of these guys are probably in the same boat that you are. If you're stuck, if you've not managed to cross past just a few sales, if not managed to get somewhere consistently, this might be the place. You should surround yourself with people that are in the same boat, doing the same things, and surround yourself with the right tools, right? So you get access to the private mastermind group. You get access to my advertising playbook, right? How I'm able to run ads for this e-commerce store, how I'm able to spend $50 on ads and make $250 in profit, right? There's a specific ad strategy behind that. So you get access to my advertising playbook, and you also get a one-on-one launch call with me. What does that mean? When you're ready to launch your ads, I will be on the call with you, and we will go ahead and set up your ads together, and we will go ahead and launch your ads together as well. So you get a one-on-one launch call with me as well. All right. Additionally, you get 2 accountability calls. I've gotten another 7-figure entrepreneur inside of the group, and his job is to keep you guys accountable. All right. I want somebody that is behind you, making sure that you are not just wasting time in here and actually pursuing your goals and actually moving forward. All right. His name is Steve. I worked with him for 5 years. He's trained under me. And not only that, he's generated 7 figures inside of his own businesses. And he's in here just pushing you guys to be the best that you can be. So you get 2 accountability calls. All right. Now, my promise to you is this. If in the first 29 days, you don't get sales within being inside of the community, or if in the first 29 days you're unhappy for any reason, as long as in the first 29 days you message me and you tell me, hey man, it didn't work for me, all right, I will refund you, no questions asked. I have no problem refunding somebody $59 if this was genuinely not worth their time, or if this is just something that they're not excited about, right? E-commerce, digital dropshipping, and dropshipping should excite you. This is a great way to make money online. If you're not that person, this might not be the community for you, and I don't want to hold you hostage with a monthly subscription. So 29 days to say, bro, it wasn't for me, and we're good to go. But if you didn't make sales in the first 7 days of being in the group, your first month is on me. All right. I want to be somebody who is actually invested in your success. So I want to make that free for you. All right. So if it's in the first 7 days, I will go ahead and make ShopFunnels free for you for the first month. All right. So if you don't make sales, it's free. If you do make sales, it's free. It's probably the best zero risk policy for any software out there. I don't know another person in e-commerce that's doing this, and another software in e-commerce that's doing this. With Shopify, if you make sales, if you don't make sales, you have to pay them that $39. All right. And that $1 free trial is just absolutely garbage, because you're obviously going to need to pay for apps, and whatever you end up doing, it's probably going to be costing you more than $59 a month to get started. This one, that's all you're going to pay. All right. Now, the group is at 42 people. And at 50 people, the group gets shut down. All right. It will no longer be accessible to anybody at this lower price point, because I had a goal when I started this channel, and I had a goal when I started introducing people to my software, that I want to take 50 people to their first sales. And I wanted to ensure that the quality of the group remains high. We already have, every single person in that group is awesome. There's not one person that I wish wasn't in the group. And that's tough to do. And that's because this channel and this message and the content that I'm putting out there is attracting the exact right type of people. People that have a little bit of experience with dropshipping and e-commerce, have watched a lot of videos, have maybe tried Shopify, but haven't really tasted real success yet. And these guys that are coming in, downloading these white label stores and launching them within a day, are getting sales faster than they were previously able to. And I love that. I love seeing those first day sales. All right. So if you're in that boat, if you're somebody that's struggling with the same things that I've described, give this a try. And you have zero risk. And I would really, really invite you to take this at this price, because I cannot possibly be building out stores. You guys, I'm showing you exactly the amount of effort it takes to design and to build all of this, to source the products, to build a store. I have hours worth of training where I spend hours upon hours a day, and I've live streamed it on how tough it is to actually build stores that look good, perform well, and look good on desktop and mobile. And all of this is ready for you. All you have to do is download it, add a few products and details, and you're ready to go. That's how simple this is. All right. So shopfunnels.net/pricing if you want to do it. If you don't want to do it, this is a great store. Try and model it and make it work for yourself, right? You don't have to pay me to get value from this channel. So go ahead and subscribe, like the video, comment down below. If you're one of the people that have made it this far in the video, timestamp it down below that, Ali, I made it this far, and you get a free one-on-one coaching call, no questions asked. If you're someone who's thinking about joining ShopFunnels, as soon as you join, that very day you get a message from me. It's not automated. I actually type that and send it to you, and then you and I will get on a one-on-one call. We'll discuss what's wrong. We'll discuss where you're stuck. We'll pick your niche, if it's digital dropshipping or physical dropshipping, and then we'll go ahead and we'll launch your store. All right. With that, thank you so much for watching this video. Catch you guys in the next one. It's crazy that we made it to 1,000 subs. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for making it this far. If you made it this far, seriously, it's probably over 40 minutes already. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.